What's going on, guys? Live TCG here. You know what time it is. It's another Fall Off Friday, where every single Friday we go over all the cards that are falling the most in the Pokemon market, along with any Pokemon news that you may have missed. So without further ado, let's get right into it and see what cards are going down this week. So first up on today's list, we're going to take a look at some Journey Together cards, and we're going to start with the Lily's Clefairy, and it has a market price of $213 right now, down 38% from its highs. It was around $300 pre-release, and it's about almost $100 down right now, so big drop on the Lily's Clefairy. And next up on the list, we're going to take a look at Iono's Belly Bolt, right now with a market price of $88, and this one was selling for $136 pre-release, mid-hundreds all the way down to $88. And most of the cards on the list today, guys, are going to just keep falling in price because Pokemon announced plenty of reprints coming for 151 for Prismatic Evolutions, and they made statements that Destined Rivals is going to be printed to absolute capacity. So I would not worry about if you cannot get your hands on any product right now or any singles. They're going to keep pushing out product, and they're going to keep going down. So just be patient and wait, because by the end of the summer, I guarantee it's going to be easier to find. If it's not, you could come back to this video and tell me I was wrong. So last up on the list for Journey Together, my personal favorite, we have Hopps Zacian EX with a market price of $68. This card is down 61% since its release. Absolutely crazy. As you guys can see, $178 pre-release, $112 literally by the day. This card is dropping like $5 a day and 60% down. Terrible. So next up on the list, we have Flareon EX from Prismatic Evolutions, and right now its market price is $329, getting absolutely crushed out of all the evolutions. I have no idea why this one, out of all of them, it's an OG. Very weird to see it getting killed like this, but mid-March this card was $406, and now it is $330. That is a $70 drop in just a matter of about 2 weeks. I don't know what's going on with this one. And next up, we have my boy Pikachu from Surging Sparks at a market price of $360, getting absolutely crushed. I picked this one up myself at a show a couple of weeks ago, valued at $460. Didn't pay that, but the market price was $460. As you guys can see, $470 in February, pretty much $500 in January, all the way down to $360. This card is getting absolutely stomped out right now, and that's okay because more product is on the way, and it's good for everybody. Not for me, but it is what it is. Guys, it's almost time to start buying cards. They're going down in price. I would still wait before you buy, but it's almost that time. And another Pikachu we're going to take a look at is the other one from Surging Sparks. We have the Golden Pikachu getting absolutely hammered as well. January, $132. February, $122. March, mid-hundreds, and now it is all the way down to $84, and it is down 35% pretty much to the date. And last but not least, from Surging Sparks, we have the Ceruledge with a market price of $22. This is probably tanking the hardest out of the whole entire set, down 43%, all the way from $40 all the way down to $22. Just picked this one up at the show this weekend for $20 cash. I think that's a great buy. That is the price of 2 to 3 booster packs, depending on where you get it right now. So I cannot see this card going much lower than $20. If it does, it's an insta-cop. And next up on the list, guys, we have a chase card from Stellar Crown, and the Terapagos has a market price of $57. So weird to see this one going down. You know, there was really no hype at all behind this card, so to see it fall is a little bit weird. But February, $85, $85. It was pretty consistent throughout the whole entire year until right now. It fell off a cliff in March from $76 all the way down to $57. You could probably pick this card up for close to $50 at a show. So down 34%. Terapagos, my boy, what is going on? And next up, we have the Eevee from Twilight Masquerade. This card is down massive. I'm seeing headlines everywhere showing this card, and it was over $100 in February. Now it is $64 market price, down 31%. Pretty much the whole entire market, everything is down, whether it's 30%, 40%, 10%, everything is down just a little bit. If you look vintage, they're not really down so much, but any of these modern illustration rares or SIRs, they're all getting there. It's not looking good. And next up, we have everybody's favorite card. We have the Bubble Mew from Paldean Fates, the card that we thought was indestructible, that was going to the moon, that was just going to be the next Moonbryon and break the $1,000 price point. Well, it is starting to fall right now. Let's take a look. So February, this card did break the $400 price point, which was a little bit crazy, to be honest, because it was a year ago. This card, I pulled one. It was like $70 in the summer. So it hasn't even been a year, and this card quadrupled, more than quadrupled in price. The hype was really crazy. So market price $332. down about $70–$80 right now, but this card is still at a very high price, so I wouldn't be picking any high-end cards up like this right now. I think it is a good idea to start picking up some lower-end cards that were $20 and less, and if they're down like half price, I would stock up on those. But all these higher-end cards, I would wait just a little bit longer until they come down more in price. And next up, we're going to take a look at some 151 cards. We have the big boy himself. We have the Charizard, and with all the Blooming Waters craze going on right now, people are ripping packs every single day. There's so many of these flooding onto the market. It's no wonder that it's going down. So right now, we got the Charizard at $223. It wasn't too long ago, this card pretty much broke the $300 price point. If not, it got very, very close. And I want to say this card's down about $70–$80 right now in just a month from March until now. And once the summer comes up, and people start going on vacation and they're away, and maybe they sell some cards to go on vacation and do some stuff outdoors with their friends, the prices are going to continue to go down, and interest in the hobby is going to wean off, I think, after Destined Rivals just a little bit. Not completely, not trying to downplay the market or anything, but I do think we're going to have a major cool off that we're already having, but it's going to get a little bit worse. And for us collectors and people who really love the hobby, that's a great thing, guys, because now we're going to be able to go out there and afford some of the singles that we could not afford before otherwise, and we're going to be able to get our hands on hopefully some more sealed product to rip for fun at MSRP. I don't know if 2025 the word MSRP exists, but hopefully by the end of the year we could just walk into a Target or Walmart or a local hobby shop and just buy a pack for $5. I'm waiting for that day. Next up from 151, we have the Venusaur, again absolutely destroyed as well. Let's take a look. Market price of $68 in February. This card was $87, so down about $20 in a month, which is a pretty big deal. 11% right now on TCG Player down. Not my favorite from the set, but Venusaur down about $20. And last up on today's list, guys, we have the Golden Giratina V-Star from Crown Zenith, and right now it has a market price of $183. It wasn't too long ago that this card was over the $200 price point at $213 in February, and it's just been on its way down ever since, down about $40 since then. And every week this card is going down about $5 to $10 as well. So again, cards like this, you guys want to wait until they go down in price to get them. I would continue to wait until this card hits about $150. If it does, I think that's an insta cop, because this set came out 2 years ago, and I don't think they're going to print any more after these Sea and Sky boxes, hopefully, so that price stabilizes, and then now would be a good time to pick one of these up. And that's going to be it for today's video, guys. Hope you liked it. Thank you again for watching, and let me know down below if there's any undervalued cards that we missed today that should be on my radar. And remember to like, comment, and subscribe. I got a big video coming out this Saturday with the buyer POV, so I can't wait to show you guys what I picked up. It's going to be a fun one. So till then, peace.